Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to Requested Monday, the show where you decide what I play. And we're still playing some more of The Sinking City because this game is fascinating and does things in a way that most games don't, which is also interesting. Let me just turn the sound back on here and then go whoop. All right. So we are all right. That was the thing that happened. Um, so first of all, it's Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. My weekend was okay. Things happened and things were done, and that was good. Um, but I'm playing a lot of Helldivers, Rogue Trader. You know, the good times. But we're back for more of The Sinking City, the game where you have no bullets, and bullets are what you need. Um, so that's a problem. Let's see. We have multiple things to do here. This is the guy that wants to be saved, but I don't know that I have any bullets, do I? Okay, I've got 8 bullets there and 4 bullets there, and I can make some more. I did get a lot of resources. Let's get 6 revolver rounds. And then make the rest in 1911 rounds, or 38 rounds, I guess. I really wish I had a shotgun, but so if we set, yeah, I know that guy wants us to kill big things. It's fine. Send gunners South Advent and Purity Road. South Advent, Purity Road. Advent is, yeah, over there. All right, let's try this one again. I think I have a fast travel kind of over there. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is a good game. Rogue Trader is a compelling game. More so than Wrath of the Righteous, but that might be because of the lore surrounding it. I'm not sure. Sorry. Didn't mean to break a door. If I go here, I can go north to get there. But I'm also interested in this game because this game does things in a slightly unrealistic way, but more realistic than most games. So the way that this game does things unrealistically is people, for the love of God, do not just push buttons or do not just put addresses in their notes like this. They don't. It's not a thing that happens. But other than that, it's kind of okay. Alright, so this is an infested area. Can I get through here to where I need to go? It's not that far of a run, is it? Let's try it. And just like that, all we took was a little bit of damage and we're good. Wrong button again. Haven't finished my playthrough. Paused at the start of Act 5. I just got to Act 4 in Rogue Trader. Like, just. And usually what happens with RPGs like that is I get to the end of the game, decide I don't want to finish it, and don't. So, you know. Okay. Just gonna save. Can't carry anymore. Is that health? It is health. Nope, that's tranquilizer. That's for sanity problems. Hell yeah. 30-06 rifle cartridge. Is this where I want to be? This is where I want to be. And last time I come here, there were bad guys. Huh. Why do I say anything at all? Is that water on the floor of the second floor? Ah, shit. Oh! I'm down here now. Okay. How many bullets can that thing fucking take? Do I need a shotgun to kill that thing? I mean, as we all know, a shotgun covers a multitude of errors. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just shooting up. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless you're a Helldiver, then do drugs often. Do drugs early and often. I don't know if I have to kill that thing in order to complete this side quest or what. I don't have any knowledge points, okay. I definitely want to loot this place because, oh my god, the resources. Oh, he big angry. He big mad. Ow! Okay, give me a second here. Some mild antipsychotics. Jesus. Well, it's dead now. Thing took so many fucking bullets. Can't carry any more springs, parts. Got a lot of casings and gunpowder. So if I go to inventory. Oh, the toilet overflowed. That's no good. Flat Earth, disproven. The ocean would drain way too fast. Hollow Earth, disproven. If the ground is hollow, how come it doesn't ring when I stomp on it? The Fishmen, goodness, just take a walk outside. They've flooded the city. The rest of America too, most likely. By K. What if I've been replaced too? Could it be why I'm allergic to tuna? Okay, what is this? Hit a gold mine, literally. Another mark a few minutes walk away. Or not, depends on where you are, really. Please read this note while next to Holly Fire Lane between Ambrose Street and Freedom Avenue in the Shells East. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Holy Fire Lane between Ambrose Street and Freedom Avenue in the Shells East. That's not that far away. Okay. What else we got? I hadn't thought to disprove those theories using such impeccable logic. Well, crazy people are crazy, you know? Another poor wreck can't tell what's worse, the smell, the critters, or the heights. Nothing you can't handle, though. East Grimhaven Bay, east of the intersection of Deep Shore Road, Dairy Lane, and Wharf Street. Good fishing in the water around these parts, I hear. Pity I hate seafood. Those Dane wild beasts have ruined crab for me forever. Yeah, well, everything returns to crab. Just when I found out another strange trinket, the house it was in collapses. Here's hoping it didn't get buried in the rubble. Alright, this is a spooky one. You know about the witches of the Mother Tree, right? Well, they're back, and they're using fishmen gold for their unholy rituals. Okay. Took some persuasion, but now I've got another lead. Gonna have to bleach my clothes, though. Some strong boxes in this place still haven't been cracked. What secrets could an honest citizen have? Who may concern? I heard someone has finally taken up my case. I'm glad this professional is working with me on this. Heard people say I should get professional help. This time I have a plea for you. I'm in danger. I've managed to secure one of the gold trinkets, which has made me the target of the fishmen. So that was... yeah. A gorgeous pin shaped like coral, carved out of a large ruby. Okay. So let's place these on the maps. Under Grim... no. Under Grimhaven Bay. Eastern Grimhaven Bay. East of the intersection of Deep Shore Road, Derry Lane, and Wharf Street. So there's Wharf Street. Deep Shore and Derry. East. Central Grimhaven Bay on Funtlock, there's a name, street, south of Webster Street. So, like, here-ish. Eastern, or southern Coverside, Lincoln Street, between Derry Lane and Landing Ave. Lincoln Street, Derry Lane, and Landing Ave. Huh. That's our fast travel point. Okay. Western Shells, the orchard between Liberty Road and St. Michael's Road. Liberty Road and the orchard between Liberty Road and St. Michael's Road. Oh, that's an orchard, I guess. Western Advent Purity Road, south of Hurricane Road and Vinland Avenue. There's Vinland, Hurricane, Purity. Old North Grove, North Old Grove. I swear to God I can read. Willow Lane between Bullock Street and Windhalf Street. Bullock, Windhalf, Willow Lane. Southern Advent Purity Road between... yeah, that's the one I just did. Okay. Okay. Well, that got me some XP. It's going to take some tranquilizers so I'm less, absolutely crazy. I don't want to be in the water. The thing that I'm trying to do on the main quest right now is get a diving suit, which I have not bothered to get yet. I will, but not yet. When my travels take me there, I shall go. That's what I thought, buddy. So infested areas have a lot of stuff. And stuff is good. Like, they have resources. But, they're dangerous, so... Clear water, not clean water, just clear water. Now, balls, it's in an infested area. Jackpot. So that is this one. Nice. No. Alright. Oh, God. Ow! Mother... assholes. What the... Alright. Hoping that's good enough for them to... Holy Fire Lane between Ambrose Street and Freedom Street. What the fuck? That was not okay. There we go. Okay, only mildly crazy. Something up there, huh? Yeah, there's resources all over the place. That's tranquilizers. Of course there's something pissy in here. The ability to stun lock them really helps with conserving ammo. Is that a first aid kit? That is. Also, I feel like this is the same layout as the house that we went to before. It had the book. Which is entirely possible. Which means there's a secret door right here. And I'm crazy now. Is that a... Can I not take the shotgun? Oh, it's broken. God damn it. Why'd you break the shotgun, Jimbo? If I can isolate the smaller ones, then they're easy kills. The bigger ones can't be stun locked, so that's a problem. Okay, so we've got some bullets. Okay. Bullets are always a good time. How do I get out of here? That's not creepy at all. Oh. Okay. Well. Problem solved. Let's get the hell out of here for now. That honestly wasn't too bad. I mean, it, you know, getting in there was awful, but okay. But anyway. Alright, casebook. Mystic Tomes, Letters from Oakmont. Field Research, Frosty Welcome. Lost at Sea. Yeah. If I get in the boat and I go south, I can get most of the way there. Alright. The boat's just right over here. One thing that I wish more games did, and I understand why people don't like it, but one thing that I wish more games did is kind of force you to find your way around with a map like this. Like, this one's kind of obvious because it's just streets and stuff, but I mean, having to like look around and see where you're supposed to go and all that stuff, I find that cool. That is a box and I want what's in it. Can I not dock here? Like, I appreciate that a lot of things are abstracted in games, like waypoints and stuff like that. But it doesn't need to be true for every game, you know? I can't get off my boat here. Also, my boat is a little stuck. I think one thing that's definitely been lost in the search for a better gameplay experience, quote unquote, is asking a player to figure stuff out themselves. Because a lot of games are just like, well, now you've solved X, here's how to do Y, now you've solved Y, here's how to do Z. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but also it does mean that the game is basically holding your hand the whole time. Fish. The hell did you guys come from? Hello? Hell yeah. Take as many bullets as I can while I can. Guess it was just some loot. Can't carry anymore, can't carry anymore. Springs? Okay. Yeah, I'm full up on stuff. Alright. What about? Oh, that's the place where the murder happened at the beginning of the game. Okay. And now it's taken over by monsters. Cool. And I took damage falling out of that window. Not cool. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that way. Okay. Don't know why I thought there might be something back here, but... So the diving store should be around here somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, this looks right. Bitch. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Fuck you. Why is that fan turning? That's actually creepier than the... Ooh.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Well, never mind. Shell casings and gunpowder. More gunpowder. I'm assuming the one in the office is the one I need, but...
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
You know what? That's fair. Oh, look, Africa. Harpoon gun, flare gun, diving suit. Nice. A yoink. Alright. We've got almost 2 magazines for our 38 pistol, which is honestly quite good. Apparently those things are not worth XP. Oh, I did get a knowledge point. Sweet. We are going to increase our melee attack speed. Because that seems to be our most useful weapon at the moment.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Yeah, okay. There's the little hole in the wall. The path that leads to where we want to go. Oh, right. Inventory. Craft. I've got so much booze on me, I could have a bender. Seems like it'd be a good idea the longer I'm here. It's not going to be the Titania, I don't think. Maybe it's over there?
The mayor's cursed these days.
Yeah, sure. We're all cursed, buddy. It's just a matter of degrees. Oh, I guess I am going to the Titania. Where's your Oberon, Titania? Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. Rags implies either bandages or Molotov cocktails, and I'm here for both of those.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Do I not have... Okay, but how do I get there? Oh, there's a boat over there? Oh. I'm at the right place. But apparently the boat is over here, and I'm diving on my own? Are you out of your fucking mind? Sorry, I had to take a drink there. I hate to tell you this, man, but this is a bad idea. Not least of all because that's your fucking viewplate. Oh, he was a Navy diver. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. I believe the Navy still trains and employs divers.
really spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
But I'm pretty sure Navy suits like this didn't actually exist. I could be very wrong on that. Supplies. Oh my god. You guys got giant squid problems. I found out what the problem is in this place. It's giant squid. Oh, no, a little crazy. Going a little nuts. And I can't restore my sanity here. Okay, it's going back up. Yeah, it doesn't. It might not have the hose just for the sake of convenience for the game, but yeah, self-contained scuba systems did not exist in the 1920s. Okay. Most of them, including the illusion of safety, can be dispelled. Oh! Alright. You know else didn't exist in the 1920s? Cthulhu. You're not wrong.
Scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Huh.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid. Gods lean over.
Okay. Madness emanates from the scientists. I can feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. Nope.
Over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
The suits are all cut up.
So they couldn't come back. Yes, Iron Lung?
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Well, I got a picture at least, so that's something. You alright, my dude?
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Alright, cool. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This was not their fault. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. So this is tricky. The last person that came up did, in fact, die and kill somebody while he was at it. But I can't necessarily just leave them to die. Let's hold off on that for now.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Choice is yours and yours alone. What if I don't want it to be mine and mine alone? What if I want to ask other people for their opinions? And I can't ask these guys because they're, crazy. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's a helpful map. All right. So they've already killed at least one dude. If I bring them back, they're going to kill more dudes. Right? I say let that giant squid sort it out. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Plus, I can't even bring them back. Their suits are all cut up. So realistically, they're fucked either way.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Is that all that's down here? Ah. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. Is that... Yeah, I mean that...
The suits are all cut up.
Maybe I should take pictures of the survivors. Nope. And Mind's Eye, oddly enough, isn't showing me anything.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Like, I feel like... there should be something here. Oh, okay, it's just the insanity kicking in. That's fine. Oh, here we go.
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Let's just take a moment to reground ourselves in reality.
You see now, do you?
No.
The splendid horror of the truth.
No. Okay, that was also a thing. Oh no, it was just a lore. Looked like they were made by the... not by the hand of man. Wasn't there another one of those? Oh, hello.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Ah.
Forget them. Get the seed and the seal now.
shivering. This... no! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Are you sure? Because I sure the hell ain't. So this is one.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diamonds.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This...
Forget them. Get the seed and the seal now.
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
So, the hybrids wanted to recover the strange artifact taken from the ruins and find the one responsible for disturbing it. Yeah. Innsmouthers know the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. So if we swap this to save the survivors... Okay. Yeah, no. It sucks, but, I mean, they're nuts. They're nuts and dangerous. Wait. Oh, here comes the bends. Wait, really? You're fine? But... you went from 100 feet down to surface in 30 seconds. That should kill you. Maybe it did. Who knows? Cthulhu, maybe. Okay. Pull it out! Don't just watch it, pull it out! Alright, cool. That's the thing that happened. Really gotta stop waking up on the floor. So he was born... I don't know what those numbers mean. 3/21/17? Can't be his birth date. Let's get our backpack back. Oh.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Oh, new diary entry. The doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. It proved to be a tall order. First, they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms, blindfolded, also known as shock therapy, and not a good idea most of the time. No progress until they brought the electrodes. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. Seems I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or worse. Oh, sweet laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Laudanum, for anybody that doesn't know, is straight morphine. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. That's not helping them. City ought to have cleaned these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Oh, yeah, it's an opiate. Sorry. My wife is sending me messages. Excellent. Sweet. There's free stuff all over the place.
The door won't budge.
Thanks for the gunpowder, I guess? What the hell? I've been fact-checking you since 2006. Thank you for fact-checking me, babe. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and now some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but there's now an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. Turning a tidy profit from selling them can't be coincidence. Need to look into it now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Alright. Hope nobody minds me just busting into their room to take their shit. Oh. The fuck? This hotel sucks. 1 star, and I'm reserving judgment on whether or not you deserve that too. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places. That you know already. Kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. Also true. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I'm able to find out the meaning of some of them. Seen the crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town? That means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3Ks, reach for the gun.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I'm watching you too, sir. I won't point my gun at you, only because, you know. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods would be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope that he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Please take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. This guy didn't even have any booze. Fucking what good are you? Huh. Thank you. Okay, so supply cases do refresh Looks like every day, maybe? Oh. Walter, can't help you if I hear you peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living there. I could set half you. You've been warned. Vic. So the Throgmorton estate is over here. The law. Not enough for knowledge point yet. So if I... When there's something over here, there was, right? It was in Fool's Gold. Yeah. So if I fast travel over there... Wait, how fast does my attack happen now? Comes out faster, but it's still the same cooldown. I'm guessing spiral means cult? Alright, these buildings do have the same layout, which is honestly just a matter of development necessities. Yeah, it's fine. Only slightly crazy. Okay. That was an easy one, but no extra stuff. Come on, climb up. Climb up. Climb up, please. Alright, that was weird. Oh, it's an excavator. Neat. And then there was another thing over here. I think it was... up here, yeah. That is... Tome in the Ruins. This one. Looking for a spiral symbol, I guess? Or at least an inhabited symbol. Wait, didn't I already get this one? I think I already got this one. You know what? I'm going to say I already got this one. We're good. Mystic Tomes. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay. Alright, so to get to Throgmorton's Manor, I need to go north. That was weird. And north is technically an infected area, but you know what? That sounds like a good source of resources for me. Full up on those. Ah, shit. Welp. That's a thing that happened. Do I still have? I do. Good. Also, for that drum mag to only hold 30 rounds is completely ridiculous. Whole point of the drum mag was to hold like 75 to 100 rounds. Nope, wrong button. Die! Jesus. Come here. Bitch. Binch. Look at that. Didn't even fire a shot. That door is partially underground. That's weird. Yeah, it's not creepy at all. Let's investigate this house and see what fate has in its... Oh, a box. Massachusetts dirigible airships, a flight into the future. Okay, that just goes out. It's a little weird. Well, there go most of my bullets. But I did get XP, and that's also good. A lot of shit in that garbage can. Casebook, inventory. It's a trap. What else is in this box? Alcohol. Really, I'm just here for bullets. Wrong button. 12 gauge. Can't carry anymore. Gunpowder shell casings. Nope. Gonna die. Did not realize how low my health was. All right, cool. Craft, and next time I get a skill point, I'm gonna look at. Oh wait, I have a skill point. Upgrading the damage for my basic bitch gun. 10% chance to deal double damage bullet. But really, I just need more damage because these things are tanky as shit. Detective, can you explain why you just randomly beat on things with your shovel? No, I can't. Alright. Made it through. Now we go this way to get to Throgmorton Manor. Officer, don't mind me. We also need to see if I can find a fast travel around here. Oh, look, fast travel. Nice. That's a manor, all right. It's as shitty as the rest of the town. Ah, the requisite crying woman, of course.
Bad news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are dead, and the Innsmouthers kidnapped the professor.
Those degenerates, they dare get in my way.
Your expedition found something buried in the ruins. The Innsmouthers were after it. They captured Professor Dell, along with the artifact she was carrying.
Artifact? What artifact? Where did you find them? Tell me everything.
Your men found some kind of underwater temple. In it was an ancient artifact. The Innsmouthers call it the Seal. The Innsmouthers were lying in wait. Your men took the item, and the Innsmouthers took their chance and made off with Professor Dell and the artifact.
How did they catch them off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that and waited for the right moment.
They knew what was going to happen. Inconceivable. Wait a moment, how did you know they were Innsmouthers?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers.
Okay, fair.
Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
Oh,
I can be
yeah?
delicate when it matters. So shoot.
These guns aren't for
I have
show.
A colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
Although I will burgle for the right
Careful your
price.
insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
It used to be my middle name, but
Here is Herbert's
I got that
address
sorted
in
out.
advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
A hand grenade? Alright, well, I got a new skill. Reload your revolver faster. Chance to deal double damage with the revolver. Submachine gun accuracy is increased. I don't have a battle rifle yet, so that's not really helpful. That's actually not that bad. Damage increased by 100%. Choices. This is all just more bullets, which I don't have enough bullets to really carry more bullets. I do want more of these crafting materials, though. So we'll go with that for now. Goldridge Road in central Old Grove. His house is situated between Windhalf and Century Avenue. Ish. Throgmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. Others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So if I go to the police station, I might be able to get more information on that. Where are these? Western Reed Heights. Between Bourbon Street and Sam Reed Street. Ward Street. Ward Street? There it is. And then the other one is Eastern Reed Heights on Willow Lane between Harold Street and Bullock Street. I guess here? That's confusing. Harold Street is this road. Willow Street is just this part. Huh. All right.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Hey, he did well. The mortician always gets the assistant. Unless, of course, they're crazy. Dude, you need to keep your manner up. My goodness. Why do you even have a billiards table? You're not playing billiards. Excuse me. It's so dirty in here. Hire a fucking mop. Christ.
The door won't budge.
Not allowed in there, I guess. Alright. Casebook. I mean, this is right here. So it's to the north. So let's go there first. At least I'm away from the part of the city that's actually, you know, sinking. Into the fancy part of town. Where everybody has a car. And all of the cars are rusted out pieces of shit. So that's a little awkward. Huh. I mean, probably fix that with some axes, you know? Instead of just letting it sit there. Don't ask me why I think it's this one.
The door won't budge.
In the backyard.
The door won't budge.
God damn it. Huh. Maybe it's this house? Hello? Thank you for the shit. This place is weird. Mr. Throgmorton, it is with deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. Demand for it has increased and is now triple what we agreed earlier. Now this is the second time that I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Once again, an eligible bachelor.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
No. 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 Bad. Bad. Honestly, the sound of them, like, dissolving away is the creepiest thing. Ooh, bullets. Okay. Maybe there's something upstairs. Let's go take a look. And then I can use that statue head on the statue that doesn't have a head. This might be Resident Evil 4 vibes, but I get the feeling those statues are going to attack me. I don't like it.
What's that?
A mirror?
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Crowbar. Oh, hello.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Well, alright. Guess we found out what happened to Herbert Glover. But the only thing they took was the mirror? That's weird. Oh.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots. Yeah. You like what you see, buddy?
See if we can't figure out what the hell happened here.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so this one.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
Got a little bit of that craziness going on. It's fine. There is one more thing that we can do here. Revolver rounds and first aid kit. Oh, I'm full up. All right. Huh. Well, I found out what happened to Herbert Glover. Just because you're crazy doesn't mean spiders aren't crawling all over you. Thanks! Now I've got that mental image in my head. It's not his first robbery. Oh! Okay, now... That's an interesting bit. Now I need to go to... the police station. Okay. There's got to be a fast travel around there somewhere. Let's see if there's a fast travel around here. Doesn't look like it.
What's your problem?
My problem is you're in my way, sir. And I've got 3 guns. That's my problem. Oh my god. I honest to God thought that was an actual baby, and I was like, why would you just leave a baby out? I'm not sure if that's better or worse that it's fake. Probably worse. It's almost certainly worse. Closest point is down here. I do still like the idea, also like the idea of solving cases in like a Cthulhu thing, because Call of Cthulhu was always kind of about that. I mean, PCs were even called investigators. Can I not get off here? That's annoying. Like, this is probably truer to Call of Cthulhu than a lot of games that give you a gun and tell you to start shooting shit because, you know, fish monsters. Although I will stand by Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth as a decent game. Just not necessarily a good one. It's okay. Ooh, 6 gunpowder? Hell yeah. Oh, that guy's dead. Good job, officer, I guess. Really? Really? God damn it. I feel like the Cthulhu mythos is, or the Great Old Ones mythos, if you want to be unspecific about the monster.
Hey,
It's,
handsome. Wanna have some fun?
no, is just like an untapped gold mine. Because everybody's like, oh, let's do it in the 20s. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah. And then, you know, we're an investigator. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do with Cthulhu. But nobody does. Because everybody expects, you know, squid monsters and investigators and insanity. I mean, the insanity's a given. Don't get me wrong on that. Where's the police station? Is this the police station? I have walked past the police station.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Nope.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
Okay. Do I need to tell you about my guns? No, cool. See you later. All right, so a couple of things here. Property crimes, suspects, Old Grove, search. There we go. Philip O'Connell, alias Squint, age 46, residence unknown, numerous burglaries in Old Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion. Possible associates Sidney Stokes, or Sid, age 21, residence Oakmont, Massachusetts, northern Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of blah blah blah. Jaywalking, lollygagging, and jury duty dodging. Nice. And then while I'm here, violent crimes, instrumentations of crime, Grimhaven Bay? No. Oakmont. No, not Oakmont. Oakmont is the entire city. There we go. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of... Okay. I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye seized, as well as a dagger seized. Subject resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he screamed for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. EOD? EOD? Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. Suspect got away. Case is pending further investigation. Okay, so we got an address on that now. That's right here, right? Nope. Yes. Orchard and Holy Fire Lane. Okay, so that's where that is. Meanwhile, over in A Delicate Matter, Northern Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. There's Salvation. Salvation and Moreland. Kinda over here, I guess. Hey, officer, do you have a shotgun that I could buy?
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
All right, see you later. Is there a quick travel here? I don't immediately see a quick travel. Doesn't mean there isn't one, just means I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see one. Damn. Kind of surprised there isn't a quick travel over here. Seems like I would be coming back to the police station quite a bit. Really should be quick travel next to all of the archives, you would think. But I guess not. Watley's Household Chemistry. Do you need bullets? Do you need bang? We've got the goods. No? Okay. Donk. No dock over on this side either. Do you really expect me to swim in the horrible, horrible water? That's seawater, you know. If I drink that, I'm gonna go crazy. They expect me to swim. Oh. Something's eating me. Don't like that. Do not like that. Oh, boy. That was unpleasant. Hey, look, it's the fish market. Ignore it. Ugh. There's a reason I don't swim in like bodies of water that aren't swimming pools. Also, I don't swim because I'm fat and I look terrible in swim shorts. Love that they're so used to the city flooding at this point that they're just like, yeah, we put the street signs on barrels, it's fine. Nope, this place is not infected. Okay. Infested. Ba-dum. That's a little creepy. Inhabited. Hello, Sid? Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother, Martha Stokes, is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have the resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks or we'll have to inter your mother in a mass grave.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rest in peace.
Well, can't carry anymore. Good, good. Wasted that. Hold still, you little shits. Come here. So he's a lock picker.
Oh, Ma. I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Mama just killed a man.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
The fuck? I suddenly have more questions. Unknown woman took possession of the mirror that the thief stole from Glover's residence. She killed Phil O'Connell, also known in the streets as Squint. Said that she'd fix what Francis has done. She may look old, but there's not a frail bone in her body and still more than capable of murder. So who the hell was she? There's more here.
Hark! Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
What did she hire you to do?
Take the mirror.
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy. I'm just a sap.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
So do I turn him in or do I let him go? What kind of detective am I? I mean, he definitely killed the dude, whether or not he meant to. And he's clearly remorseful about it based on that vision that I had. Can you turn him in? I mean, he did kill a dude.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
Stokes apparently killed Herbert during a robbery where she killed Phil. Sydney couldn't remember her in much detail except that she was thin, old, and had a bad temper. I should return to Mr. Throgmorton and tell him what I found. Okay. I mean, I'm just walking out, so I mean, he could run away if he wanted to. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Throgmorton. Mr. Throgmorton. I do have a new skill point. I should use it. Upgrading these doesn't do me any good right now because I don't have any stuff. I want to go towards this because that would mean that I could make a lot more bullets. Excuse me, Mr. Throgmorton.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. And he wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
That's not the proper use of the word hold.
I'll take pleasure in educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
I mean, sure.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
And what's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None who would outlive him.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed.
Cry me a
If
river.
that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
Alright, so I got 4 12-gauge shells. Still don't have a shotgun. Can I borrow your shotgun? And by borrow, can I take your shotgun?
Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son. I'm looking sharp, but I guess that's the point. Curious craftsmanship. This must be worth a fortune. $1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Alright. He got down and dirty with an 8. Francis Throgmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly unappreciated undertakings of 1891. He's returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he's agreed to share some of those insights with us. That could be helpful for looking stuff up. The hell?
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days. It has never been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, and the most common option to be cruelty, adultery, and incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey. Interesting. So, Mr. Throgmorton ain't the original firstborn son.
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good day.
Shut up! God. So I'm not sure what archive to go to for that. I mean, clearly I have to go to unarchive. So let's see. What archives do we have? Newspaper archives would be helpful. Library, not so much. City Hall, not so much. Well, City Hall might tell me more about the divorce, but I think I want to go to the Oakmont Chronicle, which wouldn't be that hard to get to. I'm not sure why I'm taking more interest in this. Maybe it's because I'm hoping I'll get a shotgun at the end of it. I don't know. I just really want a shotgun. I want a demon banishing boomstick, you know?
Stay safe.
Pass. No, I actually need to go to the asylum, which is way over here. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I think yeah, this doesn't help. This isn't actually a clue. There remains no boat here. God damn it. You gonna shoot that dude? Yep. The police have a shotgun. Why can't I get a shotgun? We'll go to the hospital first, just in case. But I think I actually have to go to that asylum.
Damn newcomers.
You're the one in the cult, buddy. Don't even bother me. Hello. Patients. Asylum. Old Grove? No. I've got the time. Maybe. Maybe I don't. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I think it really just wants me to go to Oakmont Asylum. So I guess that's what we'll do. It's where I'm going to end up eventually because this is a Cthulhu story. Might as well get started. Yeah, straight ahead. Uh-huh. This place looks delightful. Oh god, 1920s asylums. Honestly, any asylum before 1960-ish? Probably even then. Hello.
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did.
We did?
She's missing. And not on one of her usual walks.
The fuck?
Her usual walks. You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless. And she always came back.
I think the old lady is Bethany.
I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd.
Thank God HIPAA doesn't exist in this time period. Jesus.
To herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
I haven't even
She had a
introduced
separate
myself.
room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
The mountains of truth you can never climb in vain, but truth is crossed out and it says madness. Oh yeah, this is a classic 1920s fucking asylum. If you weren't crazy before, you will be soon. Hypodermic tablets of hyoscine, morphine, and cactoid composition number 1.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Alright.
The blood's almost dry.
Yeah, she just stays in here. I guess it's fine.
7 years each? That's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine.
She just happened to have shell casings and gunpowder. That's fine. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead. Mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday, little Hammond could not be revived despite his doctor's best efforts. Excuse me. The funeral will be held later this week, and only family and close friends attending. This dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I did not care how he did it, but when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. When what's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child.
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Someone had a field day defacing these.
Is that everything in here? I still don't have a good idea of where she... Oh, here we go.
Stop right there.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Randall Glassworks. You no longer have any pop.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Do I know where that is? Since the last century. Doesn't help me in terms of... Hey, you alright, bud?
Haven't you seen the beast?
I mean, I see the beast every time I take off my clothes and look in the mirror. But that's only for private parties, sir.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see.
Alright. How do I find Randall Glassworks? Salvation Harbor is over here. I mean, I guess if I go there and ask around, that might work, but... Creepy-ass little things. Is that a fast travel point? Yeah, Coverside East. So if I go all the way over here... This, I think, is a church, right? Yeah, Church of Redemption. Place is infested. Oakmont Seaweed Tobacco. Relax. Breeze out. Where would I find the factory, though? I can't just fucking ask somebody, I guess. Oh, damn it. I know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe. I think I have to pin this and then talk to the lady at the desk. And be like, do you know where Randall Glassworks is?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
You the guy's fucking trying to break into a place. Jesus. Photo studio. Problem is, none of these buildings are marked, so any of them could be Glassworks. Especially where they're all shut down. Let's try that theory. And if she can't tell me, maybe Mr. Throgmorton can. But I don't think he's much help with stuff that happened with Bethany. God, it's fucking foggy. It's like pea soup foggy.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes! Tell me where fucking Randall Glassworks is. The man-eating eels don't care if you're a strong swimmer. Avoid staying in the water for too long. Got it. Thought it was an octopus. Nope. It's man-eating eels. Senor Throgmorton?
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Well, you fucking kiss my ass, sir. I'll go solve your case now. Oh. City Hall would tell me. Of course, I have no fast travel points for City Hall. City Hall would have records of all the businesses in town. Okay. Oh, a Ferris wheel. Excuse me. Oh, she's squirrely, this one. Alright, so I need to go... Take this right, then this left, then the right and follow Washington Street all the way up. Okay. How's that sign still? Whatever. Moray eel. Watley's household chemistry. Do you need more gunpowder for your bullets? Or for your food? We don't ask questions. Watley's household chemistry. Okay, not this left, but the next left. I'm coming in.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Huh. I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck you, lady. Can none of you keep an actual honest-to-God clean office? Jesus Christ. 19th century. Salvation Harbor. Randall Glassworks, Gunter Randall, Southern Salvation Harbor, Skipper Road between Eel Street and Calmshore Street. Eel Street and Calmshore, Skipper Road, right there. Alright, let's see if we can't find a fast travel while we're here. There we go. Boop. Extra, extra. We got newspapers. Don't want to read, use them to wipe your butt. Printer ink is now guaranteed to not irritate the skin. 25 cents a best offer. Do I have a case down here? Nope. I don't know what that building is. But it's not important. Bitch!
It looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Alright, so I got a skill point.
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
I don't actually know how they do that. I should probably look that up at some point.
The door won't budge.
Of course it won't. Don't want to deal with no invisible assholes.
The door won't budge.
This is the right place, right? They make mirrors and shit.
The door won't budge.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door.
Oh, hello.
I guess you're the reason that beast in the basement went quiet. I don't know how to thank you, mister.
Well, for a start, have you seen an old lady with a mirror around here?
Huh. Old Bethany? Of course. She got locked in our storage downstairs when the beasts attacked. I got a spare key. Please let her out.
Will
Feel
do.
free to take any supplies you want. You saved our lives.
Already
All
done.
in a day's work. Thanks.
Guys got any supplies in here?
They hide. They hide underwater. In the pools. In the puddles. Can't be too careful.
Do all mirror makers look this shifty?
I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Oh, nice work. It looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad.
Yes, 4440 cartridges.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Not good, not great, just okay. I was not expecting to find a room with nobody in it.
Someone's been stocking up.
Never thought this city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that. Clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes he did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirrorways. Didn't want to kill him, as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. Done with this wretched city, trying to move somewhere warmer. The fuck?
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Warrant to enter and search the premises of the Randall Glassworks Salvation Harbor. 2. Investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night. Investigate the suspect Gaunter Randall. There's a large mirror at the factory, some kind of gate. It's cracked now. At least I know where Bethany's gone, the mirror maker's house. All the while she was talking to a Hammond. Huh. Well, search warrant means police.
Looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
Just looking for a fast travel booth now. I mean, at some point, you just got to be like, as an investigator, just say, this city is fucked up, right? Like, you can't just sit here and keep seeing this weird-ass shit with your own weird-ass shit and be like, yeah, everything's fine. There we go. Of course, I don't have a fast travel point to the police. It's actually probably faster to go here. And then go east.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Ooh, is that a fast travel point? Right between the newspaper office and the police office? I think it is. Nice. Okay, what up? Alright, see you later. Okay. Warrant to enter and search. Suspicious activity, so complaints. Suspects. Salvation Harbor. Gaunter Randall, alias Davis Miles Mirror Maker, sex male, age unknown. Residents fled into the city, last known location Oakmont, Mass, Northern Old Grove, the corner of Windhalf Avenue and Goldbridge Road. Suspected of disturbing public order, subversive behavior, and counterfeiting. Okay. Northern Old Grove, the corner of Windhalf Ave and Goldbridge Road. That's here. That's oddly close to the mirror guy's house. Huh. That was the house that I couldn't go into at the beginning, huh? Literally lived next door to a motherfucker. For reasons unknown, the city of Oakmont is missing on most maps. When the flood struck, this made receiving disaster relief nigh impossible. Not the right house. No. Sounds like they're upstairs. Bad baby. Okay, sounds like we're clear.
These have been here a while.
The fuck?
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Yeah, no, I'll get to that. Don't worry. Francis Throgmorton, the sitting's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again a most eligible bachelor. The divorce court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom, but the results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throgmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the couple's marriage. There has been enough mourning, said Francis while exiting the courtroom. Our son Hammond's death was a tragedy, but we must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. Ooh, bullets. A bullet. All right. What if I want to go upstairs first? Weird ghost things.
His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades.
A simple warding spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic. To establish an accord that affects an entity, one must find a similar entity that has a powerful bond with the other. Ooh. Looted. A second basement? How extravagant. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's golden. I didn't even notice that before.
Life can be cruel. Would have made a better father proud.
That's the mirror.
What the? No, my head. Damn it. I can't.
I don't know what to do. Just get out? Was that the whole thing about sympathetic magic, maybe? Oh, never mind.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Okay.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Upstairs on the bed that I found. Yep.
These rights, they might buy me time.
Time to piece this one together.
These rights, they might buy me time.
So she thought of using sympathetic magic. Coffin and mirror.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
But then what the fuck happened to her?
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
No? Maybe this one first?
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
I wish there was a faster way to do this.
These rights, they might buy me time. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Bethany set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
Apparently not like that. Nobody heard anything. Fuck off.
His manor into a museum. The biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
Apparently I had to specifically shoot it.
Oh, no. You can't have him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
You, no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades. It's... Kay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me. This This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
Why must I be a hard choice detective? Why? Why? Lady, if you put him back in his body, it's going to be a rotting corpse. I don't know how else to tell you this.
It's crazy, Bethany. Even if it worked, it wouldn't be right. I'm taking the mirror to Robert.
No, you can't. I won't let you.
Well, you know. Killed an old lady today. How about you? Wrong button. Just beat her to death with a fucking shovel. Nobody go in here for approximately 3 to 6 years. And then the evidence should be gone. You're a monster? I'm not a monster. She was insane. Throgmorton is the monster. Because he's going to be a dick about this. I think it's fine to assault the mentally ill. Don't take my words out of context. Don't take my words in context either. Just don't take my words.
I tracked down the mirror. Was that a chase?
Excellent. Hand it over, please. You have rendered my family and its noble bloodline a great service, Mr. Reed. Here, your reward. Earned in full, I might add.
So, now you have the mirror. What's your plan?
To find Hammond a body fit for a true-born Throgmorton. Pongo Belly seems an appropriate choice.
See, he's gonna do a thing. So it's like, fine. Everybody's happy except for Bethany. She's super dead.
The mortician has touched him up well.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Everybody's happy except for Bethany because she's super dead. Also, what if you wanted me to take your word for it? Then I don't do it. It's just a bad idea. Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Fire. Holy Fire Lane. Yeah. Fish Market. Pongo Abelli is an orangutan. Yeah, but he's going to be alive. Right? And that's what's important. Probably.
Fish? Fresh fish? Do you want a fishy? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
Really?
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Charles.
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie.
Charles.
Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more.
You're evil.
We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster.
Super evil.
I think it's going well. The sea is good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet.
Gotta file that 501c3.
As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Charles.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine. What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Charles.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Kill things, investigate things.
I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. And ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie.
Charles.
I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
All right. Oakmont is starving. EOD is giving away fish. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and say that we should probably stop there for now because this looks like it's going to turn into a whole thing, which isn't surprising. You know, it's the main case. And then these are just collection quests, which, whatever. We'll get to those. But yeah, I'm going to save it now. And we will resume this game next week. Ow. Sitting for too long in a bad position really hurts your butt. I'll tell you that. This game is fascinating. I've said it before and say it again. I like the investigation aspect. The combat is a little spongy, but I mean, that's whatever. No big deal. The aesthetic is really good. And the characters are interesting. But yeah, we will resume this next week. On Friday, we will be back with another stream. It may be Helldivers 2. It may be XCOM Files. It may be Disgaea. You'll have to tune in and find out. Or join the Discord and check that out there as well. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment or a like down below if you decide to. You can always check this out at twitch.tv/CharacterSelectShow. I stream every Monday and every Friday. And of course, if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't seen the channel, go to youtube.com/CharacterSelectShow and check it out. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to have a great week. Make sure to not eat the fish because the fish looks a little unhealthy. And have a great, I'll see you next time. Have a great, I'll see you next time. That was a sentence that I said.